How to connect with Buddha or Jesus. That's what I'm going to try and show you. It's not something that is totally out there. It's actually something very similar to prayer, in which you just connect with your intention, your desire. Generally with prayer, you're asking for something. This, you're just connecting. You're almost praying without a desire for anything. Now, I grew up in spiritual communities. My parents were spiritual seekers, and they always had a picture of their spiritual teacher somewhere in the house, and that was mortifying as a kid because you never wanted to be that kid who you brought friends over and then your friends were like, who's that dude on the fireplace? And you're like, he's an uncle once removed, or he's a close friend of the family. You just try to brush it off because it was just weird as a kid to have a spiritual teacher on the mantle. But it was there because my parents believed that it connected them with their teacher, even because they didn't see their teacher all the time. They read his books. They sometimes met with them. But the teacher would say, yeah, keep a picture there or in your wallet or some sort of symbol of the person. This is a very common practice. And so this notion was in my head since a kid. And then, I wasn't into spirituality until maybe my mid-20s. I'm 41 now. This notion always kind of stuck with me. Like, oh, what was that about? And I read about it. I read about a similar kind of thing. And I think a story of Krishna. There's references, I think, in the Bible. Just this idea that you can connect with something that isn't in front of you. So the idea is, well, first you want to really leave yourself open for the possibility, because our own belief systems can kind of hold us back from being able to do this. You have to really leave open the possibility that perhaps you can connect with something, even though you don't know how to do it, just through your own intention and idea of like, oh, Buddha's soul is out there somewhere. Jesus' soul is out there somewhere. Maybe some ascended master. I've done this with, I'd say, over 50 different spiritual teachers / beings, and it's pretty profound what can happen. Like, it's almost like sometimes taking a psychedelic in which it just blows up your sense of self. Your consciousness expands radically. Wisdom comes about that you never even knew was there. It's really profound what can happen. But first you have to leave open the possibility. The second thing you have to do is have some sort of sense of groundedness, connection. You don't want to be consumed in your own thoughts when you do this, although you can still do it during that. It can help you out of that. But the basic idea is you pick a being of some sort. Well, you can choose Buddha or Jesus for this video, and you visualize them somewhere. You know they're somewhere in existence, and you visualize yourself merging with them. This can be a visualization in your mind. It can be kind of a visualization / physical kind of intention that you're doing, in which you feel yourself entering the sphere of them and holding that image, intention, feeling for the duration of how long you can do it. And generally your mind will wander, or you'll get distracted, and you just recultivate, okay, your sense of surrounding and sensation of yourself merging with Buddha or Jesus. Even though you can't see them, you just know that they exist somewhere in existence. And maybe it helps to have an image or a statue of them to help you guide your intention into them. But give it a shot, because I've only done this for myself. I've never really spoken about it to teaching anybody. So any kind of comments or experiences you have with doing this could be really helpful for me, just to understand Can people connect with this? Does it work? What maybe you did that changed something that I said that made it work? Just to expand this knowledge, because I don't know if I've encountered this notion anywhere else. So with that said, maybe we could spend just a few minutes doing this together. Maybe you can choose either to connect with Buddha or Jesus. And we can start just by closing our eyes and just feeling what's there. Just maybe you feel your body, you feel the air on your body, you feel it, just energy and sensation, perhaps pulsing. And once you got that sense, try to merge that sensation of your experience with Buddha or Jesus. Just maybe it helps to visualize their face, or if you have a picture or statue, to visualize it in front of you, and just merge, just intend to merge your experience with theirs, with the image of theirs. Really intend to connect soul to soul. Even if you don't know how to do this, just make it an intention that you're bringing your energy, you're bringing your experience forward towards them, this image, this symbol. Visualizing them around you like they're a bigger galaxy of energy that surrounds you. And just maintain that visualization, maintain that intention. And if you find yourself distracted, losing that energetic intention to do this, come back to your experience and re-intend to merge into the galaxy of energy that they are, to their soul, your soul, connecting. And if you feel something connect, just let it happen. Let that energy permeate through you, expanding your awareness, your sense of being. You could even say hello and thank this energy. If you get distracted, again, connect with your experience. Intend that experience to merge into the galaxy of this energy of Buddha or Jesus. Feeling it around you. Knowing that it's there. Accepting that you don't know how to do this, but you intend to. You desire this. You're making the effort. And if you've made the connection, you can drop the effort. But if you haven't, give a little bit of effort towards this intention, this visualization. soul to soul, merging, being in the midst of this, saying hello, just allowing yourself to be there. And you can stay here as long as you like. You can come back to this. As you do this more and more, you can start to do this just throughout your day. If you have a few minutes, you can just feel your experience, your body, and just merge that into the visualization of Jesus or Buddha. Or you can even do this with other ascended masters or spiritual teachers that you trust. And it'll become easier and easier to do this. And you may find wisdom that you never knew was possible sprout up. You may find your consciousness expanding. You may even connect with unconditional love or understanding and wisdom. So I hope some of that connected with you. And if it did, please leave a comment with your experience and perhaps any adjustments you made. And really give this a chance. Try it a few times. All right? So with that, I wish you a good day. Take care.